It's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
The Americans? Where are the Russians?
Hello.
If you find fresh food, don't try to hoard it. The blight turns
At least I don't have to wear that,
sooner than you think.
idiot. Took mask anymore.
We are the one solution to bring our service. And I think I can assure you that the next will be a string of English victories like you never even imagined. After all, as we all know, the English always win in the end. I think that's
You bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaports come running into the regimental HQ saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called Mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And as Mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction, and the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something over him, smashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling grape. So the sepoys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle. And he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. Oh, Miss Nevermore. Forced to shoot anymore. But now the moon's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." He's got up with that elephant, it's alright. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. Coolly, but a man. The moat's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, pushing right through the elephant's arm. Just goes out. It snims down. And all the villagers are running to get their lives. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The general keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the general's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in via the front gate.
Don't bane them. The less blood, the better.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
If I polish my boots one more time, I'm going to end up with sandals.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much. Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Keep looking! Who's on guard?
Grenade!
Come back! We're under attack! Go back to Germany, you swine! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! For England and St. George! It started. It's fun.
Go back to Germany, swine! Get it!
For England and St. George! Oh! Back for more punishment!
They're bombing us again!
Great bastard!
They attack before I get too much older. My back is killing me. My eyesight isn't that bad.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
All right, here goes. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
She was alarmed to see them. You fake people! Your son has been killed! left him. He thought to come back. House, which had been their house when they raised him. When they came to the door, the woodcutter's wife, well, she was alarmed to see them. You freaking people! Your son has been dying ever since you left him. He thought to come back. It's a gift from God. We don't have to leave my parents in the woods after all. Oh, you fool! Idiot! Do we have more red white almonds than we did yesterday? And the woodcutter had already agreed once to abandon his parents. So they didn't really have a leg to stand on.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at Mess. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Tain Hut.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Just, watching the day go by.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look, I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug. Engineers Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Leave that alone, would you?
I like marching.
Outside isn't that?
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. Look! A Jerry! Jerry!
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and
Well, don't get shooting at me. Don't bang at them. The less blood, the better.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
I'm not sure that actually was the meat, if you know what I mean.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Ashley. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Who goes there? Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks. What's that? Who's there? What's that? Who's there? Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug. To repair the mannequins, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
There's no such things as ghosts. There is no such thing as ghosts. Don't blame them. Let's start the blame.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Who goes there? What's that? Who's there?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Desert.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Have I shown you the picture? I have. No plan survives contact with the enemy, you know? I think someone pinched me. Stop cracking your damn knuckles.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Ours not to question why. Who goes there? Who's there?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Infiltrator! We got a live one! Spy! They're bombing us again!
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
did get one of them at Ramsgate. Well, I'm pretty sure I did.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
I wouldn't say that around the Sarge. What's that? I think someone pinched him.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Season Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack
Who goes there?
Greta Gibb with Ronald China as Pub.
Who's there? What's that? Righto, sir. Day for it, sir.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
And the back. Just pretend it is clean.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald China and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. There! It's a German!
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
They're here! They're back! Grenade!
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Well, all right. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been